inside his defensive zone. Powers got it on the offensive end. There he is from the slot. Denies him.
Powers' time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. To the middle.
Buffalo's got it from behind the net. Gains the zone on the left wing. That knocks him off the puck. Moves it to Bronzinski. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Kesselring.
Buffalo's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Brodzinski's taking it from his own end. That's gloved by Luukkonen. Battling for it along the boards. And he takes the feed. Puts it on net. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Quinn's got the puck. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Works it across to Trocheck. Grabbed along the board by McLeod. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Hyle's going to play it against the half wall. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Handles the pass. Sidesteps the check. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Oh, raised it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
New York's been working hard, and they're still in the game here.
The whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. They have dropped the puck here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Rangers seem to do a better job in this third period of dictating.
They score! And it's a one-goal game after that one.
Wow, that's timely execution, James, because there's still runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one.
New York's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
And loses possession after a solid hit. Feeds the puck over to Fox. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Sabres played along the wing. Benson's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And it does so on 2-1.
Howard's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he's in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Score! So Luukkonen's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Sabres have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Feeds it over. Stuffs it on net. No room for that one to get through. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck. side.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Dishes it to Tuch. Moves it to Zucker.
Buffalo's got a lead in this game predominantly because of that second line and the offensive production that they've had in this game. There's a lot of motion. They're playing well. They've got good speed, and I've been really impressed with their performance.
Reaches side with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. Hyle's got the puck in his own zone. Dumps the puck in. Moves with the puck at the corner. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Buffalo's looking to break out. New York's got the puck here in the open ice. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Slides it quickly to Quinn. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Point blank stop by Luukkonen.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save. Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Jones carrying it ahead. Tiptoes around the poke check. And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Gets in front of it.
Luukkonen's really struggled in the net tonight, and you can just tell that he's not comfortable. With that save, though, he's got to find some confidence.
They score! That's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back, and they come. Man, does he ever make it look easy, the way he separates himself from the coverage. I mean, look at the explosiveness. I mean, he just takes off. That's quickness. Speed is a different thing. All of a sudden, he's able to get on track, beat everyone, and take it to the net. I mean, this guy's got some wheels.
Oh, great play to sidestep. Still! Sanders cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Buffalo's put in one of the most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. With the stop.
Puch has been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
And now he angles it across to Panarin. And they'll go the other way with it. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Oh, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly, the whole body rattling.
Stars putting out the clutch here on the ski lift because it's 4-on-2.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
New York's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Rangers take it along the wall. And not much on that one. Goalie plays it up. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. The Sabres finally listen to all those fans of the... Welcome to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, where we find ourselves in St. Louis, the gateway city where the Blues are ready to roll tonight. The Stars kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from the
Louis moves ahead with the puck. On the attack along the boards. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instant. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react. And if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
St. Louis is across the blue line. Grabs the puck in the slot. Big time stop.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Hintz finds an opening, and you know that he's going to try and take it. This time just gets a little too fancy and loses the puck.
Moves it quickly over to Faksa. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Slides the puck over to Kyrou. Here's an odd-man rush. Right in the low slot. Quick pass to Parayko. Looks to set up at the point now. The Blues gain possession along the wall. The Stars take over on possession. Here's the pass in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Denies the shooter on that play. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Hammers it on net. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Takes off the coverage. Oh, wow. Denies him in close.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Pass back to the point. He says, let's get physical on that play. Stars and the Blues march on. The Blues have struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything. When you get the first goal, you're on the board. You've got the confidence, you've got the momentum.
St. Louis has it near the wall. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Getting into the later stages of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Dallas takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. The Stars carry it along the wall. Moves the puck across to Sundqvist. Here they are on the attack. Knocks the puck loose. Picked up along the wall by Sundqvist. The Blues gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Answers the call with a big save. Duchesne's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's picked up by Sundqvist. Look out. Oh, there's a great stop by Ottinger.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I would handle like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
And off the draw, they win possession. Intercepted in the offensive end by Shen. Here's a shot, and one last save. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. St. Louis has been the more active team offensively tonight, and they lead it early in the second. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Thomas. Back to the point it goes. From the blue line, they take control of it. Here's a short pass to Folk. The Stars gain control of it. Across the line from center. And he makes the save with ease. Tries to get it over to Buchnevich. And he takes the feed. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Rantanen. Into the attack again. St. Louis has it in the open ice. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick shot. Stones him in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save. St.
Louis tries to break out from their own end. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. St. Louis continues to lead here in this middle frame. They have been really active in the shot department. Dallas takes possession off the draw.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and the entire group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
And now it's grabbed by Harley. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Rocks him on the play. Oh, he'll feel that one. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. From the point, they take control of it. Denied by the goaltender. And he makes the save on that play. Harley's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's get the official decision. The Blues are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping.
These are the ebbs and flows of the game. You're leading in it. You take an untimely penalty. Now you got to kill it off. You got to find a way to get out there and make sure the equalizer is not scored on your watch.
How did he stop that one?
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And the puck departs the zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. The Blues will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Quick feed to Robertson. Takes the feed from his own end. Shot! Block shot!
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Slides it on over to Toropchenko. The Stars can't convert to the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
St. Louis has made the most of their opportunities, leading late in the second with several scoring chances tonight. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Michel. And he gives it over to Faksa. Takes the pass. Gains the zone through the middle. Moves it quickly over to Faksa. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Tries to the paint. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Dallas with a lackluster performance through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they got to find a way to turn it around, and in order to do that, they got to start with the puck. Just look at their possession numbers. They are way too low for winning teams. They got to find a way to change that, muster up some offense, and get on the board.
Close to the sweet spot. They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
St. Louis has gone up by 2 here to start this third period.
Well, it's a nice little comfortable lead here, but they got to make sure they stay aggressive because you know their opponent is able to get one. If they start to push back, they'll be right back in this game.
And there's the save. Quick pass to Suter. He carries the puck up along the wing. Suter's got it along the wing. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Blues recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Post. Stars. They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Now they gain the advantage to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Tosses it on to Shen. Takes it into the slot. Wide of the net and missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Ottinger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Blues don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Thomas wins the offense. Well, something was said they didn't like.
Yeah, running their mouths, and now they're fighting, and you got to figure something was said that they didn't like.
And I think you can throw in the towel on that one.
Now we know who the clear winner in this fight is, don't we, James? He's lying on the ground, and he's finding it tough to get up.
Well, this game has new life breathed into this building tonight after what we just saw moments ago, but we still got a game to play. Thomas won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Stars! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
St. Louis holds a noticeable edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Takes the feed. Over the move. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Ottinger is helping his team with his rebound control. And
All alone. What a save on the play.
it's a timely save. He's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that one.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he blocks that one. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Down the right side and into the zone. Here's a short pass to Hintz. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
St. Louis plays it along the wing. Moves by the check. Oh, off the outside of the frame.
The Blues here shaking their head. They cannot believe they've hit yet another post. Listen, the good part to this is they're still in the lead.
Makes another stop.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Quick feed to Kyrou. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Cuts to the front. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And now it's over to Duchesne. Quick shot. And he easily stops that one.
Binnington's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Tries to get the puck over to Kyrou. And listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. He tips it, and that ricochets off a twin in front. Oh, you needed to make that save with time running down. And that's all she wrote on that one. Well, all smiles into the phone. Hi, everybody. James Cybulski for EA Sports. We're in Buffalo, New York, one of the great hockey environments and atmospheres, and the Sabres are ready to charge. And they've got this first period started here. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Carolina's got it along the wall. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops. And putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
Carolina's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
Too many bodies in the way. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Fires it on net. Oh, a clutch save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Buffalo's got the puck. The Sabres look around near the point. Oh, gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Anderson.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
And the puck skips away after that move. Buffalo's on the attack. Slides the puck over. Svechnikov's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, that has some speed on it. He makes the save. Gains the zone from the right side. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save.
Anderson's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Powers got it in the defensive end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Takes it to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Here's a feed in front. Moves it again. And another pass. Another pass. Dishes it off again here. Moves it again. Couldn't get it to go. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Moves it on over to Samuelson. And he takes the dish. The Hurricanes have it now. Here they come. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Moves it to Stankoven. The Sabres will play it in their own end. From the open ice, they gain the line. And he makes the save. Through the chaos, they still.
It sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. Puck grabbed by Dolly. Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play. Stahl's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
But tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup. But first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
Carolina's through center and now in the offensive end. Gets in the lane with the body. A blast! In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Carolina's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Zucker. Slides by the check. Oh, top break for the shooters. It goes off the inside post and stays out. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. The Sabres take the opening possession here to start the period as their power play continues. Fires it! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
what a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Slides it across. Anderson's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Carolina's ahead 1-0. Buffalo's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Shakes loose. Taken along the wall by Thompson. Lets it fly. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Scores! And look like that bounced off the defender and into the net. Buffalo's been right there with them all night long, and obviously got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James. Be able to get the equalizer. You can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
Drops it to the crease. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And he slides it quickly to McLeod. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
The Sabres have it behind the net. Dishes it to Quinn. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Pushes it across to Ehlers. Slides it across to Hall. And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Sends a pass over. Here's a shot. What save! Samuelson's loving the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Greenway. On the left side, he moves it up ahead. Can't get a hold of that pass. Loses his balance on the play. Let's go! Oh, how did he stop that with a save by Luukkonen? Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. The Sabres are on the attack. Buffalo's playing it from the side. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Nice dish from the left wing. The Hurricanes have it from the corner. Handles the puck at the point. And that's a great hits-up play by Zucker.
That's so well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Play whistle, dead penalty coming up. The Hurricanes are being called for tripping.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Gets it out of his own end. Takes the puck behind the net. Phillips is going off for boarding.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Carolina's won the faceoff. And that one's turned aside. Darlene's got it in the offensive zone. Shot! Scores on the rebound. It's buried. Buffalo's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
The Hurricanes now have a short power play after the penalty expired. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength. Takes a shot. Great save.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck.
Taking away, and he comes up big. 40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the
Sabres looking to break the tie here, and they ring another one off the post. So frustrating, James.
Walker's got it deep in the offensive end. Steps inside the line. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Coming to the slot. And he goes back to regroup. Shot attempt. Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Oh, what a save! Luukkonen's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Quick pass to Tuck. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Denies him in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Feeds it to Miller. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Jostled off the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Look at this. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
McLeod's won the draw and they're on the attack. Oh, it wasn't clean, but he did enough.
Anderson's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Sends the pass over. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. The Sabres played along the boards. Hammers a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quick pass to Blake. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes a pass back at the point. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Coming to the front of the net. Quick pass across to Stahl. Gaining steam here on the attack. The Sabres have it now. Grabbed along the board by Jones. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Trying to get back on the attack now.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Angles it over to Aho. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. And that doesn't reach the net. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Kulich. Quick feed to Darlene. Makes some space. He's him up. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
That's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
Here's a short pass to Walker. Takes it across the blue line. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Tuck. Puts it on net. Oh, read him perfectly. What a save. And he comes up big again.
Goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Moves it to Hall. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Hall's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
What a steal in his own end. Passes it over to Jankowski. And that's picked off. Offside the call, will get a reset.
Anderson's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
There's the horn. Neither team giving an inch to each other tonight, and so we'll go to overtime next. And we are just moments away from overtime. Puck is dropped on overtime. Let's find out if there's any heroes out there. Here's a chance. Fantastic save. Buffalo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. A chance in front. Scores! There it is! Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in Alberta's capital here in Edmonton. Such a rich history of hockey with so many great Oilers teams, and we've got another one on the ice tonight. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Oilers have won the draw, and we are now underway. To the low slot. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Saros takes away an excellent scoring chance. He certainly looks dialed in, playing extremely well.
Ekholm stick handling in his own zone. Puck picked up by Bouchard. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And a great save. Trailed along the boards by Forsberg. Handles the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Here's a chance. Oh, great save by Skinner.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Edmonton's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Chance in front. Oh, Denisom with the paddle save. Lovison with the hit. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Slides it diagonally to McDavid. Broken up at center. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Stopped by the goaltender.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Nice pass back. Dishes it off. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it quickly over to Nurse. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Oh, here we go.
I don't care how long you've been playing the game, James. You know right from tight that you're not shooting that puck after the whistle. That was calculated.
And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice and keep his hands up, and he took one hard. Both benches showing respect for each of their players that are heading over to the penalty box. That was a tough one. It's purely exhausting to be in a fight like this, and they're just corralling their stuff and getting back to the box.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. The Predators play it along the boards. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Here's a chance. Takes the feed at the point. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. The Oilers have it in the offensive end. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. The Oilers gain possession. Edmonton's moving the puck through center ice. And now it's grabbed by Emberson. Tries to the crease. And there's the save on the play. Oh, look at this. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Picked up by Ekholm. Sends it over to McDavid. Quick pass to Hyman. Avoids the post check. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? So we've played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Sometimes it's difficult to generate offense, and both sides not getting many shots or looks on net here, James. Eventually, it's got to open up with a mistake, but right now, real tight defensively.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Stamkos wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front!
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Puck scooped up by McDavid. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one, and I expect to see him out here again.
Big time stop there.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Barron. Levels him with the hit and makes the save. Back to the point, he set it up. And that's knocked away by Kulak. The Oilers will play from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Slides it across to Nugent-Hopkins. Quick feed to O'Reilly. And sends it just out of reach. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Passes the puck over to Nurse. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? The Predators scoop it up along the boards. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Denies him with a save. Through center along the wing. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes a shot. Scores! They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
Well, they've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They're going to find a way to get another one.
The Oilers win possession here in the open ice. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Wallman. Shot! And the save!
Skinner's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Nice poke check. Tries to feed it over to Haig. Shuts him down. Edmonton's in now. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, look at this. Puck grab by Frederick. Stones him on the one-timer. Here's a short pass to Ekholm. Taken by Haig. Gaining momentum up along the side. Quick shot. Simple stop by Skinner.
Paula's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Puck is frozen and working a face-off. Edmonton's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Nashville's going to start with the puck in their own end. And the pass is picked off. Here's a blast. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. The Oilers have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. And this one's underway here in the third. Two-thirds of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Predators need to change their mindset in the third period and kind of flip the switch to attack mentality. This game is still close, many thanks to their goaltender. And now they get a...
He's got a little jump. All alone. Passes across. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Oilers win the faceoff. Ahead of steam now towards the front. We got a whistle offside to call. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the faceoff is ready to go. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. Yossi's got it against the boards. Moves the puck behind the net. Solid chip to slow him down. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Moves inside. Picked up along the wall by Nurse. Misses wide of the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Kulak's got the puck in his own zone. Fires it on net to the Stars. The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Oilers pick up the go-ahead goal here in the first half of this third period. What's the strategy now here, Cheryl?
Well, you know, I think they've gotten to this point because they've held the possession time, James. They haven't panicked. They've had good patience with the puck. I think they've got to continue that, and they may find the back of the net again.
Scrum along the wall. Edmonton's got the puck. Works it across to Shea. Here's a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Delayed penalty, goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out there. And it gets nowhere near the net, blocked on the play. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Oilers are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
And now he passes up to Janmark.
Been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Moves it to Marchessault. Fires it, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net.
Skinner's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
The Predators take it along the wing. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Wood. Let's move to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Oilers gain possession of the defensive zone. The Predators have it against the wall. Knocked away. And a great save. Skates in behind the cage. Oh, what a save by Skinner.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the Oilers get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. Check that save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I mean, I was ready for the goal.
And they strike Hayward once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They're going to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And now he moves it to Evangelista. And a good heads quickly over to Evangelista. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. The Predators have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. A shot at the empty net. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, really, let's seal the deal, James. The insurance marker. A lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net.
Edmonton's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. The Oilers played along the wing. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Grimson rips it, and we are all over with this one tonight. The Oilers played this game tonight like the puck was on a string on their sticks.
You know the eye test, it's going to equal the